What's going on, everyone? Austin John Please here, and tonight it's gonna be time to take down Emboar with the mightiest mark in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Prepare to face a mighty Emboar. He's going to be appearing right now from the moment this video goes live, which is midnight, June 4th UTC time, and then it's going to be ending Sunday, and then it's going to be coming back next weekend as well, ending Sunday, June 23rd, midnight UTC. Emboar cannot normally be encountered in Paldea, except if you have the DLC. It's going to have the mightiest mark. Cool. As always, for you to get this event, go to the Poke Portal, go to the mystery gift area while you are online, check the Poke Portal news. And if you're not online, then it's going to make you online just for that. Okay, cool. There we go. Emboar, he is an electric Tera type, and he is fire and fighting normally.
2 hours later.
Okay, that's Emboar caught. Dude, I recorded this entire video, and then I went to go run the raid a second time, and was not consistent, and then I had to change most of the strategy, and every time I change it, it takes like 8 or 9 minutes to do the entire thing. I can clear this raid in 10 minutes on my own because of the amount of legendaries and mythicals and everything else that I have through Pokemon Home and everything else, but I don't want to do these raids this way. I want it to be the most accessible Pokemon, that you don't need anything special. This is the first raid that I've required you to have a TM from the DLC. So you're gonna get a Garchomp, and it's gonna be these moves and stats. Okay, so moveset is going to be Earthquake, Sword Dance, Breaking Swipe, and Rain Dance. These last two are going to be TMs. As I mentioned, the Breaking Swipe, that's from the DLC. Rain Dance is not. We're going to do max attack and max HP. Ability is going to be Sand Veil. I would highly recommend to not have the hidden ability Rough Skin, because Rough Skin is going to actually take longer for the battle. Also, I need to go ahead and change my nature with a mint real quick, because we need him to be adamant, so that his attack is up and his special attack is down. And then it's important that you have very specific partners, which Past Austin is going to explain now. As weird as it is for Emboar being not an amazing starter, you are going to have to reset for partners to be desirable. You're going to need an Intimidator, Staraptor or Tauros or Arcanine. If you don't have an Intimidator, this isn't going to work as well. And then also Arboliva. Arboliva's ability Seed Sower makes it so that you're recovering health every turn because of Grassy Terrain. Grassy Terrain is also going to reduce the power of Earthquake, your main attacking move, so you may not want to have Arboliva as one of your partners. So I'd recommend one Intimidator and one not Arboliva. And then the third, I don't care. And yes, I know that resetting for different partners takes almost a full minute and it sucks, but you know what? It's better than going the 8 minutes for you to lose in the last few seconds. And then once all that's set, here's the strategy. Perfect, we got ourselves an Arcanine, who is the best Intimidator because his trainer's name is Austin and he's the best boy. He also has Leer, which sometimes he's gonna randomly do, which is very preferable. So here's the strat. Right off at the beginning, we're gonna be doing Breaking Swipe 3 times. That's to get our Terastallization up. Here's our third Breaking Swipe, and now his health should be at just about 90%, which is enough for him to decide to go ahead and do the shield. Now, when he does the shield, he's also going to be resetting your stats right here. There's the stat reset, perfect. Also, because Arcanine has been knocked out so many times, he's now at -5 instead of -3. So now, do not Terastallize, and we're gonna go for Sword Dance. Because he's down -3 or more than that if you have an Intimidator, now's your chance to get your attack up. If he does a critical hit to you anytime now before you Terastallize, you're not going to win, and you should reset the raid. Arcanine, keep doing those flamethrowers at the chance that he's going to get burned. That'd be so nice. If everything goes according to plan, he should be removing negative effects from himself just as you get to +6. Now this turn, do not Terastallize and go for Earthquake. The reason we're doing that is because this is going to give him slightly less damage and is going to calculate his HP to be right at the shield breaking a little bit more effectively. That Drain Punch is going to bring you kind of low. Yeah, I'm down to 120. But after you do the one Earthquake of not Terastallize, then you go ahead and Terastallize Earthquake. And now the damage we do is much better. That should also be enough to get us almost back to full health, or possibly back to full health. Drain Punch. Oh, he landed a crit here, but this is the one time that it's okay for him to land a crit, because we're going to go ahead and do another Earthquake, and this damage should bring him right at the shield. If you're just below the shield like I am here, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. After all of the animations are done and he does not have his shield broken, do one breaking swipe now. You should have been able to break his shield. Perfect. Just as the shield broke, that's exactly what we want to see. And now after we did that attack, his shield is down, we're going to go ahead and use Rain Dance. That's going to prevent all of his fire attacks for the next 5 turns from knocking us out. Let's go ahead with Earthquake. That huge, almost quarter of damage, that's the reason that we decided that we were going to not terrastalize for that first Earthquake. If you did terrastalize there, then he would have already been doing the bulk ups, and now your damage would be doing a lot less to him. Now he's doing bulk ups, his attack is going to go up, his defense is going to go up, and then he's going to do bulk up again, which is going to increase his attack and defense again. So after it's all said and done, we're at half time. He's at +1 attack, +2 defense, because we have an Intimidator with us, which is so important, I can't emphasize that enough. And let's go ahead for the Earthquake. The reason we set up the Rain here is because if we didn't have the Rain set up, then he can one-shot us from full health. And now's the part of the battle that he's going to start doing 2 attacks. The first one is going to be predetermined based on the calculations that's going on, which is why he's doing Drain Punch. And then the second one is random. Oh, actually, no. That's the 20% scripted Heat Crash. It just somehow landed exactly in the middle of all of his attacks, and he got burned. So now his attack is going to be doing absolutely nothing to us. If you got crit here near the end and you got knocked out, it's not completely lost for you. There is a chance that you're going to be able to come back, do 1 Sword Dance, and then just do Earthquake, because he may choose to use randomly Wild Charge, which you're going to be immune to. Definitely a fastball. Yeah, because the red and the yellow. And then that Sword Dance followed by Earthquakes, that's going to be your Hail Mary pass, your chance of actually winning. It's not guaranteed, but that's the best advice I have. Great. Guys, if you found this information helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. I don't know why Emboar was so hard. He's not the best starter. We got a bitter Herba Mystica, an ability patch down there. By the way, all of the Herba Mystica, like how it's been recently, you're at 3% of all 5 Herba Mysticas. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Felt from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, yeah, I got that.